Hello humans, welcome back to Michigan Farms. We have progressed on to September since the last time you saw us. We finished up the spraying in our fields and there was not much left to do, so we went ahead and moved on to September. So let's go and check our fields and see what we've got going on and what we can potentially work on today. So obviously this corn does not look finished, however, yeah, so it looks like it's still only 50% fertilized, so that is something that we can work on today. Let's get over here and check out, I believe, the sugar beet field, and we'll see what that is looking like and if it needs any attention. So we did get this mostly sprayed out. This is 100% fertilized, perfect, but it is still growing, so nothing to do there. Alright, so corn still growing, sugar beet still growing, and it looks like our, what is that, soybeans over there, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, our soybeans are still growing and not ready to progress. So let's go ahead and check and see if there's any equipment that we're looking for. Of course, our fertilizer spreader is in the sale. That is just typical, but that's alright. So we will go ahead and let's hop into our John Deere here and go and grab that fertilizer spreader and get to the cornfield and attack that and get that up to 100% fertilization. So unfortunately not much to do right now, but once all of this becomes ready, which is looking like it's going to be right at the same time, we're going to have quite the task on our hands, so we will enjoy having less to do now while we can. So let's go ahead and get this going. Looks like we're good, we're hitting everything. Let's just check that really quick. Yeah, alright, here we go. So again, let me know what you think we should plant in that field. I guess that is something that we could be working on right now. Maybe could have done in August, but really wanted to get some feedback. I know there are a couple different crop types on this field here that are not base game, so might want to try something out from that. But not 100% sure what I want to put in over there. I think we've got enough going on right now. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what we should put in that field. Alright, so I'm going to work up and down this large part of the field first, and then we'll go over and attack the smaller side of the field. So I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse this here, and I will see you when we are either done or close to done. Alright, welcome back in. We are just finishing up the field here. Got a few more passes, maybe just one more pass. Turn around here and should have this thing completely knocked out. It does look like some spots are missed, but it might be that we missed those on our first pass. So in one of the previous episodes when we first did this. However, I do know there looks to be kind of one sliver down the middle here that I missed. rather than going back and doing that. With this field just being so massive, I think that we have more than enough in the way of fertilization. So we'll go ahead and knock this out. But I was thinking while during that time lapse, while I was getting this field taken care of, that I'm gonna need to check out the contracts and see what we potentially can do for somebody else. We have a lot of equipment that can more than likely be used elsewhere, so I'll go ahead and check that out once we get this finished here and see if we can't explore the map a little bit and get over to and help one of our neighbors out. So we'll go ahead and check that out after we get this wrapped up right here. So go ahead and get that closed off, and let's check out how we did. So yeah, I mean, you can see that one small portion there that we missed, but like I said, we are more than good with what we got taken care of. So with this fertilization spreader and how far the throw is, let's go ahead and see if there are any contracts for fertilization. See if there are any. Oh, look at that, field 14 and field 23. So let's go ahead and check those out. So field 14 right up here, so not too far, and field 23, how big is that one? Because that's a huge payday. 23, I'm probably looking right at it and missing it. 24, 23, so 14 and 23, let's go back and check those out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take 14. It is right here by us, and we already have everything that we need. So let's go get over to 14 and help them out with some fertilizing. So this will be nice to make a little bit of money, bring in some extra cash for the farm. Not that we are hurting for it right now, but it's always nice to bring in something additional. Yeah, we do have the cost associated with the fertilizer here, but I think that we will be doing just fine with what we spend versus what we're going to get out of this contract. So I will see you over at the field. All right, welcome back. We are pulling up to field 14 right now. Had to spin around. I was going the long way, going the other way. So we're going to go ahead and get into knocking out this field. So with this spreader, we should be good. Getting all the way to the edge there. Yeah, that's looking good. So we're just going to head down here. Try to get around the headland and take care of field 14 real quick. So I'm probably going to time lapse this as well, so you don't just have to watch me do a whole bunch of slow fertilization. I don't think that'd be fun for anybody. So I will see you at the end. See you soon. All right, we are getting towards the end here of finishing up this contract in this lovely field here, helping them out with their sunflowers. This should really help them. I love that they've added the touch that the sunflowers actually follow the sun in FS22. That's such a cool feature. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and knock this out. As you can see, up to 87% completed here. I know we are running low here, only 14% left, but we should have more than enough to finish up this contract here. Probably will just finish this pass and then go ahead and complete the field. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's get spun around and see how much more we actually need to do to finish up. but let's go ahead and just get that activated. Come down this strip here that we didn't do at the beginning. There we go. Contract on field 14 finished. So let's go ahead and get in there. We left a little bit left, but you know what? No, let's go ahead and finish that for them. Don't need to leave the job undone. So we'll go ahead and finish this up. Get this knocked out. All right, that should be, yeah, that's more. That's better. Help them out just a little bit more. So let's go ahead and jump into the contract menu and go ahead and collect our $10,184. Man, that is a lot of money for not a lot of time, not a lot of work on our side. So that is super awesome to have. So we'll go ahead and get this put back at the farm. I think that's the last fertilization that we're going to have to do because most of our fields are now either fully fertilized or don't have anything in them. So let's go ahead and get this back to the farm and see what else we might have to do. All right, let's go ahead and get this popped back into the shed here. We'll just throw it with the other trailers that we've got in here. Go ahead and get that disconnected. And let's see, so sugar beets, nothing. Corn, nothing. The soybeans, I believe, are also, yep, 100% fertilized. So yeah, not much left to do. I am thinking about putting in some type of animal on the farm, so let me know what you think we should do. I've got a lot of great room here to put some sort of animals. I usually go for chickens just because of how low maintenance they are, but sometimes I feel like those make things a little bit easy, so maybe we bring on cows. That's not something that I have done in 22, so that would be a fun little thing. So let me know down below in the comments what you think we should add to our land here. Got quite the land to throw something on it, some sort of animals. I think would be a great addition to the farm. So I think we're going to go ahead and leave it there for today. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you next time out here on our Michigan farm.